Hey, you rat.
Oh, hey, Mundo, what's going on?
Don't give me that gong guy. We have this deadline for this news article, and I'm done waiting for you.
Whoa! Huh?
Okay.
Gong guy.
Deadline. I'm not going to lose a pay cut because of you. You can read, right?
I play Magic.
Good enough. Camera, there. Look pretty. You can do that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Read this. Shazam!
What?
Okay, let's get this rolling. Lights!
There's a whole production team now. Hello and welcome to Gongai News, your new favorite news show brought to you by gongaii.games Incorporated. Together, we'll go through everything happening this week, from events to games to notable new product releases, so that you feel educated and informed on everything happening at your favorite LGS. Jumping right into it, why don't we start with today, Wednesday, July the 1st, and take a look at what we've got going on. We have Magic the Gathering Commander and Draft in the main store, and we also have tabletop war games Trench Crusade and Kings of War open play at our warehouse. And 4 for 4, all of those start at 6 p.m. Magic the Gathering at Gongai is a casual affair with no prizing structure or entry fee. There is, however, a raffle every Commander night where players have a chance to win promo packs and cards. For Draft, entry fees range around $26 depending on the draft format, sometimes higher, sometimes lower. Tonight, July the 1st, it is exactly $26 because it is our mainline Chaos Draft. That's our sort of bread and butter draft that we do, where players take packs from all sorts of sets, 3 to draft with and 2 to keep as prizing, and see what they can make out of the chaos. Chaos is fun, and we encourage you to try it out if you never have. Trench Crusade and Kings of War will also be open play with no fee or registration, and if you're new to either of those games and are interested in checking them out, we highly encourage it. Our TOs in particular are very excited to get new people playing their games and would love to help facilitate your experience, especially before you drop a boatload of money on a miniatures game. Not that I'd know anything about that. In Trench Crusade related news, Trench Crusade TO Kata Niedercher went on record earlier this week stating, "I'm the best there is. I'm like a lobster, fresh from the ocean, and buddy, I'm ready to pinch." We here at Gongai are not entirely sure what that means, but we encourage you to join us this Wednesday evening as we work together to find out. Moving on to tomorrow, Thursday, July the 2nd, we have in this order Commander, Gundam Weekly, and a special Gundam release event, G Generation, releasing Sets 10 and EB1, which is a special re-release set, taking hit cards from previous sets and ensuring that the card pool is flush with them. Commander, like always, will be at 6 p.m. and no entry fee. Gundam, also at 6 p.m., does have a small $5 entry fee and a prizing structure so that when you come, you will earn cards. That's consistently true, and we encourage you to come check it out. With G Generation, players in one of the 18 available slots will get a starter deck, as well as several packs from the new Set 10 to modify those starter decks. They'll then sit down with 3 other players and in a one-on-one-on-one-on-one format, engage in a 4-person battle royale to prove themselves as the best Gundam pilot. If you're not in one of those 18 slots, that's okay. We encourage you to cow around them in our warehouse space and take bets. We love doing that kind of thing. Moving on to Friday, July the 3rd, we have War Machine, our Riftbound Nexus weekly event, a board game night, and Commander, or under the special title Friday Night Magic. War Machine, Commander, and board games are all under the Open Play label starting at 6 p.m., so if you've got a mind to, please come check it out. Riftbound Nexus is a small $5 entry fee with the ability to earn Riftbound promo packs and card product. If you were ever interested in Riftbound Constructed, we encourage you to come check out the scene here at Gongai. Saturday, July the 4th is Independence Day. In observation of this national holiday, Gongai Games will be closed. I personally will be waist deep in a mud pit wrestling an alligator. So, however you choose to spend your Independence Day, we salute you. Whew. Moving on to Sunday, July the 5th, Pokemon League, public board games, and Star Wars Unlimited Competitive are what's on the menu for that. Pokemon is free to play, and you get prizing anyway. What? We're not making you pay a $5 entry fee? No, we're not. As long as you come into the store and even say the word Pokemon, we'll throw a couple Pokemon League packs at you. So come check out Pokemon at Gongai on Sunday, July the 5th. We also have Star Wars Unlimited competitive play, which is a much higher entry fee, but for Carbonite packs from A Lawless Time. So please come check out Star Wars Unlimited competitive constructed play, and you too have the opportunity to win some collector's product. We hope to see you there. We also have another round of board games on Sunday. Unlike Friday night board games, these people are actually tolerable, and they have quite a variety of board games instead of the same crap every single week. Those were, of course, some loving jabs taken at the board game table, which we see here on Friday nights, and I promise you it's their culture for me to go do stuff like that. If you want to come in on either Friday or Sunday to play some board games at our game store, we would love to have you. We have quite a medley of board games in our demo shelf that are free to play at any time, any day of the week. Come check it out. On Monday, July the 6th, we have our weekly One Piece play, yet more Commander, we can't get enough of the stuff, and Sorcery organized play. Now with One Piece, that is for sure a paid entry for the opportunity to win packs. Actually, I think it's flat pricing, so you'll just get packs. You're basically paying for packs, and then we shoved an event right there in the middle. So, you know, it's a lot of fun. Also, the One Piece crowd is pretty fun. They like referring to themselves as the doghouse for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why, but whenever somebody wins, everyone barks. So, you know, if you're interested in that kind of a scene, please come check out One Piece Weekly at gongaii Games. Commander, as always, is free, starts at 6. You know, you've heard this before, I promise that. And then Sorcery is open play. There's no fee, unless you want to do the draft. So, Sorcery is fee optional if you want to participate in the draft, but if you just want to show up and play some Sorcery with other Sorcery heads, well, gosh darn it, please come check it out at Gongai Games, July the 6th, Monday at 6 p.m. And finally, Tuesday, July the 7th, we have Conquest, A Last Argument of Kings open play, War Machine open play, Battletech open play, Lorcana League, which is also open play, and our other day of Pokemon open play. Not a ticket fee in sight, and all sorts of games to try. Conquest, A Last Argument of Kings, and War Machine, and as well as Battletech will all be taking place in our warehouse, so get ready for some mini wargame extravaganza. And Lorcana and Pokemon will be taking place in the main store, so if you want some chill card night, well, that's the place to go. And finally, welcome to Release Watch, where we'll go through all of our notable releases happening this week. This week, we've got 2 big ticket items for you. First off, a massive restock on Pokemon Chaos Rising. So if you were looking to get your Pokemon fix, look no further than Gongai. Second off, we are for the first time ever stocking Yu-Gi-Oh! With their Chaos Origins set. So if you were looking to try out the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game or a new LGS where to get Yu-Gi-Oh! Packs from, well, Gongai's got your back. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next week. I've been Tristan Gongai, you've been awesome, and we'll see you later. Perfect.